Hi, I'm Tom Scarpello of Revology Cars, and this is car number 214, a 1968 Shelby GT500 Convertible in rapid red with ivory and red Nappa leather interior. Today I'm going to take you on a walk around of this car, and we're going to go for a drive. Let's get started. Okay, 1968 Shelby GT500KR Convertible. That is quite a mouthful, and this is quite a car. This is the second KR Convertible that we've built. The first one was car 212 that we revealed at the Amelia Concours in March, and we had planned to actually have more of these cars in production. Unfortunately, some of the unique parts that we had counted on didn't come through, and we had to delay production. So we're going to be really starting volume production of this model in the fall. I'm really happy with the KR. It's very similar to the 67 GT500. All the mechanical elements are the same. Really, for the Revology 68 versus 67 Shelby, its appearance is the differentiation. I've talked about the differences between the 67 and the 68 Shelby in other videos. I'll just point out the unique things on the convertible. It's a new body style for us. The 67-68 Mustang differs from the 65-66 primarily because it's wider. The wheelbase is identical. The platform, in fact, is the same. And we build all of the cars that we make from 65 to 68 on the same identical platform. But the 67-68 is 1.5 inches wider, so 3/4 of an inch on either side. And you see that width in the styling of the body, the fender, the door, and the quarter panel. Inside the car, the space is the same as on the 65-66. So all that additional width is in the width of the body. It's really for the appearance, to give it a more aggressive appearance. Now on our 67-68, we're using the same modern door latch and striker and the door hinges as we introduced on our 67-68 Fastback. So that's a great improvement. In terms of the solidity, I can't get enough of how this door just feels great when you close it. Very solid thunk. That says quality. The back of the convertible, so it's a unique deck lid. The Shelby has the ducktail spoiler, the classic Shelby look, and got its own tail lamp extensions, and then the Shelby lettering on the deck lid. The 68, of course, has the argent painted tail lamp panel with the 65 Thunderbird tail lamp, so that's unique for the KR. This car does not have the painted Le Mans stripes. That was actually not an option in 1968. So this car is equipped with the optional Nappa leather interior. This is ivory. This is a Mercedes OEM leather. The dash pad is a flamenco wrought. It's a red Nappa leather from Porsche. And this car has the square weave red carpet. So it's 100% wool, German square weave carpet. So very precise, but looks original, but very premium. So really nice. All the 68s have the laser cut walnut. This is genuine walnut. The 68 KRs have the Cobra Jet logo on the dash panel. It's a really nice interior. It matches the exterior really well. Let's go for a drive. So this car is equipped with our standard exhaust. It's got a nice burble, not too loud, not droney at all on the highway. It's actually pretty quiet when you're just cruising, and when you nail the throttle, then it gets aggressive. It's a good balance. You don't want an overly loud exhaust all the time. I like Metallica, but I don't want to listen to Metallica all the time. So when you want it to be loud, it's loud. And then the rest of the time, it's quiet. You know, I've only owned one convertible in my lifetime. I don't know, never was really a convertible person, but I do like this. This is nice. It's cloudy today, so I'm not baking in the sun, getting a nice breeze, and having the top down really allows you to hear the engine note, which is awesome. Unfortunately, I have a lot of traffic right now. I can't really get into it, but you get the idea. Oh wait, here we go. So that's nice. We do an awful lot of work to stiffen up the body. A lot of additional welding, additional spot welds, seam welding, extensive seam welding. That is a technique that's used to stiffen race car bodies. It's very time consuming, but it works and it doesn't add weight. It's not like adding a bunch of additional structure. It's a very elegant way to improve body stiffness, although it does cost a lot because it's a lot of additional highly skilled labor that's required. But it's worth it. It makes a huge difference. So this car is the third Revology for this client. They're all Shelbys and they're all rapid red. So rapid red, really nice color. I don't think the video really does it justice. This is a really deep and rich color. It is a 3-stage. So what that means is you have 3 different coatings that are applied, and there's multiple coats of each, but you have your base coat, which is a metallic red. If you look at that by itself, it looks really dull, but that's what gives it that metallic appearance. Then there's a mid coat, which is translucent, and that has mica in it, and it refracts the light differently from the metallic. And then you have the clear coat that goes over that, 2 or 3 coats of clear. That just gives it this candy-like appearance. So it's really sharp. It's a factory color introduced by Ford in 2020, came out on Mustang, F-150, several other vehicles, and it's really grown on us and become very popular. Customers have come into the facility and seen cars painted rapid red and placed orders for them. So it's becoming a popular Revology color, and I can see why. And this client, so this is his third Revology Mustang. He has a 4th on order. How is it that we have so many clients that buy multiple Revology Mustangs and Shelbys when we only build 65 through 68 models? Well, each of the models has its own character, its own personality. Convertible fastback, very different. Manual automatic, very different. Supercharged, naturally aspirated, very different. So the combination of those attributes gives each model its own unique character. Then of course the appearance is different. Sorry, I just had this little stretch of open road and I just had to do that. It's a Thursday morning in Orlando and a lot of traffic, so had to take advantage of that opportunity. But what we do is very different from what anyone does. And I say that all the time on these videos. And then, you know, I mean, we're all accustomed to hearing marketing messages and kind of go, okay, whatever. And, you know, people will come in and visit and they'll drive the car and then they'll say, gosh, it's exactly like you said it was on the video. Like, yeah, exactly. I mean, I could talk till I'm blue in the face, but the only thing that's really going to convince you is you drive it yourself. Go see the other guys. Go see all the guys that are saying that they're doing this. Visit their factory, drive their car, and then come see us. You'll see the difference. Keep watching. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up in the next 6 to 12 months. So it's going to be very interesting.